I'm Matt Paxton from Legacy List with Matt Paxton.
And I'm April Milner from Wheaton Beacons.
And today we're going to give you some good pro moving tips. All right, April, before we start packing, the first thing we need to do is kind of create a safe space to move. What is your advice for that?
Absolutely. So what we don't want to do is damage anything. So I would highly avoid packing things on a dining room table, especially one made of wood, kitchen table. Things can just get scratched too easily. So what I recommend is building a packing station. Right, so this is going to be our base.
Okay.
And then I usually put a medium box on top of it to make a tabletop.
Okay. So
this is my preference.
Yeah, no, I love it. So we have the large box on the bottom, double sealed, and then we have the medium box up top.
Correct. And the reason I like to put another box on top is because when you have a fresh stack of paper, it's going to be heavy and it's going to sometimes fold over the sides if you don't have a wider top, and then it kind of falls.
So now we have our clear, safe space, and this also allows us to make sure we pack up all the furniture as well.
Correct.
And that's one thing I love about this. Okay, so now we know where to start packing.
Correct.
Okay, how do I properly label the box?
Well, labeling is so important, especially if you want everything to end up in the proper rooms so you can find it at your destination.
Love it.
So most moving boxes will automatically have some type of key on the side of them. If yours does, it's fine to use this as a check mark. You can check whatever box, if it's a dining room, bathroom, such, you can check it. However, let me tell you some moving best practices. So you always want to write the name of the room on the side.
And we are writing the name of the room that it's going into in the final destination.
Correct.
Yeah.
And on the top. Why do you think we do that, Matt?
Because some people look on the top and some people look on the side.
That's correct. When your movers come in, they will have multiple boxes stacked up on a dolly, wheeling them in, and they need to read where those boxes are going. The other thing I recommend, if you have anything fragile, write fragile on all the sides. You can never write fragile too much. And then also, I like to write the customer's last name. Sometimes when you're moving across the country, there may be multiple houses in the same truck, and it just helps it's just a triple check to make sure that you have all your correct belongings.
So when we do label, we're doing on the top and on the side, we're doing the final destination room, and we're doing your own last name just to keep everything consistent.
Yes, and my last piece of advice is to put a very, very brief description if there is one. If it's bathroom, just write bathroom. You know the things are going to be bathroom. If it's the room like the kitchen, where you might have 15 to 20 boxes coming out of the kitchen, you can just write on here,
coffee pot.
Pots and pans, right? Just something, it doesn't have to be more descriptive than that, but that way, as the customer is unpacking, they can look and say, oh, there's my pots. Oh, there's my, bed linens, things like that.